First thing first, Paul, welcome to Newcastle Town Football Club.
Thank you very much.
So what are your first impressions?
Since the last time I came to Newcastle, when I brought a team to Newcastle, there's been a huge amount of change. Just walking around the clubhouse, new bar area, and the changing facilities all decorated and fully, fully refurbished. And then obviously I've come to Row Farm and can see or Row Lane and can see the ground and all of the things that are happening here. So yeah, it's been a huge change from within the club. So very exciting times.
What are you looking forward to about the role of the club?
Well, first of all, I think the position that the club is in within the actual pyramid is an exciting league. So to get the opportunity to manage Newcastle Town at this standard is an honour anyway. But I'd like to think that I've got enough experience within these divisions to put together a side that can compete at this level. And then obviously we'll see where that takes us.
And so where do you see the club at the moment in terms of its progress? I mean, it's been a bit of a struggle this season.
Yeah.
But, as you've already alluded to, there's plenty happening around beyond the pitch itself. So it's almost, I think the building blocks are there for you, aren't they, in a way?
Yeah, they are. I mean, obviously, you're hurting at the moment in the league position that the club's found itself in. Bit of a yo-yo season with results. You win one, you lose two, you win another two, and then... Mm-hmm. So I think the consistency is a factor, and in this division, that experience as well as youth is huge. And from what I saw when I watched the team a couple of games ago, and obviously since, I've identified that there's quite a few young lads in there. So I think that the club itself just needs to get themselves across the line this season. And then, let's start again, fresh page, and go from there.
So you had a chance to meet Robin yet?
Yeah.
So that's quite an interesting experience as well, isn't it? Because normally when someone comes in, someone's just left, or there's can be that just sort of difficulty.
Yeah.
But Robin's still very much involved in the club. So how's that been?
Well, it's been very good. I mean, I've had a couple of conversations with Robin now. Obviously, I met him when I came to see the board, and I think what's really unique about this situation is that Robin's got the rest of the season to get the club into a safe position, but it also gives me that opportunity to look at the lads and to look at what we may need for next season, and who's going to offer what we might want going forward. There's a lot of players that have got deals that will want to renew them potentially. So there's a lot of conversations to be had, as well as making sure that they get safe. So hopefully the lads will look at this positively. I'm certainly looking at it in a positive manner, and it gives us that bit of time to just identify everything going forward. And it's a unique position really, because normally the manager leaves and you get the job, and you've got to hit the ground running, or you've got to try and get players in to try and help the club. So yeah, it's a strange position, but I think a good position.
It sounds like you're someone who wants to get cracking.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do want to get started. I mean, it's one of them. In football, you just want to try and get your own philosophies in, and you want to get your expression across to the players and get them playing the type of football you like to see, and they would enjoy playing in. And confidence is huge in football, and if you're winning games, everyone loves it. The supporters love it, the club loves it, and it's great for the players. And as a manager, there's nothing more satisfying. But there's a lot of hard work to do, and I'm not opposed to that hard work. It's just a case of identifying it, and this is the time when I can do that.
Well, Paul, I know there's a lot of other people you need to see, and you need to go and meet the team. Yeah. So thanks very much for your time, and all the very best in the job.
Thank you very much.